It's okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to my YouTubers. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me see. While we wait to see if anybody wants to come on. While we wait. While we wait to see who wants to come on. All right. Hello. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm just trying to see if anybody else is going to come on here before I start chattering. Hello, everyone. Hi, everybody. All right, so I'm not going to keep my supporters, my fans, my people. Good afternoon, everyone. I am your girl, Archer Charlotte, also known as your VIA driver / Uber. How are you doing this Monday morning? Well, not Monday morning, Monday afternoon. I hope you are having a great day. It is, let me tell you, it's raining here. It's raining here. So, sometimes the rain can put people in a different mood, but for me, I'm gonna tell you to be very honest because you might not, and you know what? Yeah, you don't know this about me. I was the picture diva. I'm gonna tell you that now. I was a picture diva. I mean, excuse me, and I did not even eat anything, and I'm belching. Okay, I was the selfie. Put it like that, selfie diva. Yep, I was selfie diva. I would, and this is no lie, when it was raining like this, I was taking selfies after selfies because it was just, my niece was the one who really got me into taking selfies. She really was. I remember when I used to drive and go to Philadelphia and be with my sister and my family. And my niece was, she used to be like, Auntie, smile like this, move your head like this. And ever since then, it's just been contagious. And I have always kept that. But yeah, when it's raining like this, I love the rain because I am one with the rain, because Aqua One is my name. That's on one of my social medias. If you do not know that, you know that now. And Aqua is water. And yeah, I love it. Always have, and I believe I always will love the rain. It's just something about it. People make it seem like, you can't really do nothing in the rain. Baby, there's plenty you can do in the rain, only if you use your imagination. Okay, so anyway, guys, I wanted to get on here because, for one, I don't let rain stop me from doing anything. Nothing. Unless it's like high water flooding going on, I'm still going to go about my way. And you should too. Still go about your way. Still do what you want to do. Okay, just had to check because I know I had my incense burner back there. Um, so don't let the rain stop you, okay? And just be one with the rain. One thing I have noticed since I have moved here to the Carolinas, um, people know when it's going to rain, yet they don't dress or prepare for it. Like before you even get out the house, you know the weather forecast says dreary, going to be raining for maybe 2 to 3 hours. You would think that they would prepare for it. But I'm learning that people don't prepare. They just act like they did not hear that it's raining, that it's going to rain. Like I would be in my rain boots and my raincoat, little rain hat, all cute out for the rain. People don't do that. I don't get it. They don't bring an umbrella. And I'm like, when I be out driving, I be like, it is only 7 something in the morning. You knew that it was going to rain. Like before I even got to you, it was raining. What part didn't you get it? Like, go in the house, get an umbrella. Umbrellas are not expensive. Okay, they're not $1, but I mean, you could buy an umbrella for $5, $7 and be dry. What part aren't we getting about the rain? Like, I guess you just like to be wet and smelly. I don't like to be wet and smelly. That does not even, agree with me at all. So I'm just like, okay, it's raining, and some people don't want to be, on the radar saying that it's raining. But then when I pull up and I'm ready to get you, you're soaking wet. But you had adequate amount of time to be prepared for the rain and you still didn't do that? Okay, so this is what you get when you're not prepared. Okay, so anyway, guys, happy Monday to you guys. And I had to start thinking about when I come on here, who am I? What am I when I come onto my social media? Now it's that question to me. And all this time, I've been building my brand, which is me. And I never really thought about that I was building my brand, which is me, all this time. I just thought, and this is because, I'm being very honest. I'm learning as I am growing on here. And there's a social media person that I follow on the YouTube, and she helped me. Honestly, she helped me by breaking it down, you know, and I'm just like so grateful that, all this time that I've been sharing and caring and, giving advice and stuff like that. I mean, yes, I have also been given um, DIY information, hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, because, on my YouTube, I cover a wide variety of things. It's not just one thing that I cover. No, if you want one thing, then go and find that one thing with that one person that just talks about that all the time. But I don't, because I am very versatile. I think because I had and have a lot of things that's under my belt that I can pull out and use at any time. And that even goes for a job. I'm not just one skill wonder. No, I have degrees. I have um, skills and trades, and so I am just like, I'm awe now that I know that I am building my brand, and I have been building my brand all this time and have not really took notice of it until now. But now y'all know, when y'all see this face, I am building my brand of who I am. And because I'm sharing, like, some personality and my skills and experience and my values, here on my YouTube, it's a wonderful place to be here. It's really, really, really good to be here. I enjoy my YouTube. I enjoy my YouTube subscribers. I enjoy my followers. I mean, yes, I don't always get sometimes you can get some people that be on your channel and they could be just like, you'd be wondering. But for the most part, my YouTube subscribers and followers, they are the bomb. And I wouldn't trade them for nothing. So, yeah. So, I'm going to be taking some advice. And I'm going to be getting on to my IG and posting some things up on my feed, because a lot of people might look at me as though when I'm on here that I just cover, just talk about business and, other things that I talk about on here. Talk about, relationship with God, or if you don't got no relationship, if you're atheist, or, whatever. But people don't see me, they don't really like to see me having fun. And so, yeah, I'm going to start. And if you are, a follower on here, hopefully you'll catch me on my Instagram when I be putting up some information on my feeds, or putting up, whatever. But it's to show you that I have a fun side of me, and, the background, the outside, it's going to be different. It's not going to be so much as me just shooting from inside. Now I'm going to be shooting from outside and doing activities, and y'all just be seeing your girl getting down. Like, okay, I didn't never see this side of her before. So I need to show you that there is another side of me, and a relatable side of me. And that's what I want. I want to build a community where people can relate to who I am. Even if it comes through, me sharing situations or life stories, whatever it is that someone can relate to me and we can build, then that's great, because it's all about sharing and caring with me. And that's what I want to do. So I am about to go into the kitchen because I'm hungry. I did not eat. And, yeah, I want to eat. I want something in the stomach of mine, so I gotta eat. So if you guys decide to follow me, great. But I'm about to go in the kitchen, get me something to eat, and let me see. Maybe I will carry yous over there, so it ain't gotta be such a awkward. Maybe not, because I got something that I got to handle business wise. But I just wanted to show my face today because I'm trying to be consistent, I'm trying to be consistent with building my brand and building a community and letting people see me for who, I am. And yeah, that's what it's like for me. So it's almost 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm about to get this information down. Then I'm gonna go and feed myself something to eat. And I'll be checking back with yous in a little bit. I'll probably be doing another live. Probably be out somewhere, most likely. And the rain that so many people just be so scared of. Like, you're scared of being out in the rain. You're scared of getting a little water on you. Really? Water makes you beautiful. Why would you be scared of water? Oh, Uh-oh. Hello, 910. How are you? Oh, hold up, hold up. This is I commented on your cooking. Is that correct? You were the one that was trying to make gravy? Happy Monday, Kevin. Okay. So let me give you some pointers while you are here, 910. Okay. Because I'm the master of making homemade gravy. And maybe you ought to get in the maybe you want to go live with me one day and we'll do the gravy thing together. But I'm gonna tell you this, and then if you're sincere and you want to cook up something with me, and I go live and you go live, we exchange ingredients, what we need and what we're gonna cook. You can have it all together, and then we'll pick a day and we'll do a live cooking. Okay, so that's something that you want to do. Put a one in the chat so I know. But good afternoon, Mr. Kevin, it's good to see you. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So I'm going to tell you right here. Good. And 910, are you subscribed to the channel? But let me go ahead and throw this down for you. Okay. Okay. So thank you. The thing with gravy is you did it right thus far. You want to have your oil in your pan. Okay, well, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, baby. Go ahead. Do that right now. How are you, Mr. Kevin, this day? Good to have you on here. Good to see you. We're waiting for Mr. 910. Go ahead and share out the video if you want. You can go ahead and tell your boys who's also trying to cook, they need to be on here. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Okay, Mr. 910, when you did the subscribe, would you please put a heart in the chat so I know? Please. I would love for y'all to share out the video, please. No, I have not had lunch yet. And I was just saying I was going to go into this kitchen and cook me up something. So thank you. Thank you, 910. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. You did what you were supposed to do as far as like gravy. Making gravy. You put your oil in your pan. You don't need your pan flames to be up on high, but you do need them to be like a 7, a 8. When you're trying to adjust what temperature to get your oil at, because you want the oil to get hot, okay, but you don't want it burning hot where you see smoke come off of it, because then you're going to just burn the flour and your gravy is going to start off to be really, really dark. Okay, and it's the consistency of what color you want your gravy. The flame is going to be able to tell you that. So once you have your oil in your pan and you go ahead and sprinkle in your flour, yes, you need a fork. You should have a fork. And go ahead and whisk your flour in with your oil. Okay, make sure you got a nice sturdy pot that you don't have to hold the pot and stir with the fork. If you have a cast iron pan, frying pan, those real heavy black pans, those are great for making oil. See, it's always a certain kind of pan and pot that you use for certain kind of meals that you're prepping for, that you're cooking for. Certain pots and pans work better, and that cast iron pan works great for when you're making homemade flour. So what I would have done also is I would have before I would have gone ahead and put my oil on, I would have had cut up me an onion, diced me up an onion or sliced me up some onions. Okay. And so once you go ahead and you whisk up your flour and your flour is starting to turn brown, okay, you don't want it to be cooking really, really fast. That's why I said make sure that your flame is at a respectable 7 or 8. Okay. And so once you're whisking in your flour, you're starting to see the brownness. And if it start now, when I was watching you, when you was making your flour, you had a lot of flour in there. And I heard you saying, you got to cook it. You got to cook it. But what you should have added a little bit more oil to your flour, because then it would have got all of that flour together. Okay. And it would have been mended together. So your oil consistency to how much flour you have is very important. Okay, that's fine. Me personally, hello, good morning. Thank you for the blue heart, Brazil. Me personally, when I'm cooking a meat, because I love to give it a more of a season besides the seasons that I put on that meat, onions also give it a flavor. And onions going to give your gravy a flavor. So once you are going ahead and you stirring up your flour and it's not white, but it's coated brown because of the flame, and you got enough oil in there that's taking all your flour to that consistency. The other thing what you need to do before you go ahead and start stirring up your flour is you should have 2 cups of hot water already boiled. Either it's already boiled or it's in the microwave, and you put it on for like 2 minutes. So it's really, really hot. Okay. And so once your flour is at the consistency that you want, that's when you're going to take 1 of your cups of your hot water. This is where the temperature of your flames need to be turned down, because if you got them up high and you're about to take this hot water that you just got out of the microwave and you're about to pour it in your pan and stir it, this is going to give you the gravy that you want. If you have it up really, really high, and this is from experience because I had got burnt from this, it's going to bubble really, really fast, and it's going to be steam really, really flying, just bubbling really, really, because of the hotness of the water. You're pouring it into oil and then flour, and it's on a hot, pan right now. So make sure that you turn your flame down a little bit, not on low, but turn it down to maybe medium. Stir in a little bit of the hot water, a little bit at the time, but you got to keep stirring. Consistency, because this is going to get your gravy. If you don't stir it like this, you're going to have lumpy gravy. And we don't do lumpy gravy here, okay? So once you keep stirring it, and once you start seeing that it's getting to the consistency. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Once you have it at the consistency that you want it to be, like you want it so where you can submerge your piece of meat into that, then that's when you go ahead and what I would do before I put my meat in there, I will get my seasons, because flour and oil is just that. It's just, you laughing at me and I'm trying to help you? Oh no. No lumps. No, we don't do lumps. No lumpy gravy. Don't nobody like lumpy gravy. Don't nobody like lumpy grits either. Everybody can't make a good pot of grits. It's all about the stirring and the risks with the grits and the gravy. I'm telling you. I know, because these are 2 things that I love. I love grits, and I love to make homemade gravy. I will always make homemade gravy besides going to a store buying a can of gravy. It's not the same. It's just not. But if you do the consistency of stirring and pouring that water in and stirring and turn your flame down, then you will have gravy But then what you do is you go ahead and you season your gravy, salt, pepper, um, accent, Lari seasoned salt, all that. That will give you a good taste to your gravy. Then once you have your seasoning in there and you got your flame turned down low, you go ahead and you drop your onions in there. You go ahead and you drop your meat in there and you turn your flame down so that can cook. It can simmer by itself. Okay. You should have enough gravy in your pan that your meat can be submerged under there. If you don't, then you need to add a little bit more water. But that is how you make some good homemade gravy. Don't have me come to your house and show you because I will. Because we don't do lumpy gravy. We don't do lumpy gravy at all. No. You did all the seasons. You make sure that once you put your seasons in there and you stir it up, you take a spoon, not the fork. You take a clean spoon, you taste your gravy. Make sure you can taste the season of it. You might have to add a little bit more. Stir it, taste it to your preference. Once you got that taste of that gravy that you want, you go ahead, throw your onions, throw your meat in there and let that simmer. Now, if you are cooking a piece of, I want to say, if you're cooking like a piece of steak, then you want to simmer. When you cook your steak, you want to simmer both sides, okay? You don't want it to be just all the onions I missed. You're welcome. Glad to help you. Make sure. You know what I mean? If you got to practice that up, if you got to practice that again, then you practice that again. But once you keep practicing getting your gravy the way that you want, you're going to be a master at it. Even though you're going to have some banging good gravy. Shoot, throw that gravy over some rice. Get a piece of that meat. Cut it. You'll be having me at your house for dinner. But I mean, when I was watching you cook, I was like, okay. He looked like he know what he doing. And then I was like, okay, let me just say a little something. But you did good though. You did good though. You did good. Really, you did. You did good. Yep. But we probably need to do a one-on-one. Like I need to come live and you need to be on my live and you need to be doing the same thing I'm doing and you see. You see. Yep, help a brother out. That's right. But it's good to see that, you know what I mean? It's good to see you was in the kitchen cooking. Some men don't even know how to get in the kitchen and cook. Yep, to perfect it, you got to keep, you know what I mean, doing it over. Every time you get an opportunity to make some homemade gravy, there you go. Your main ingredients that you need is your oil, your flour, your season, hot water. Okay? That's it. If you don't like onions, don't put onions in there. But I always think onions give gravy another taste. So I love onions. I love to cook with onions. What do you mean, not me? I like to eat. Flour. So all-purpose flour. I mean, is that the flour that you was using? Just regular flour? Okay. Okay. Good. Mhm. So, yep. Glad I can help. So, a nice piece of meat that is, hold on, let me read the word today. If I then, if I then, your Lord and your teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. John 13:14. All right, I'm going to remember that because I'm going to need to read that. Um,
If you have a credit score
I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me just get this off of here. Um, so 9, 10. Now that we got your, I'm gonna give you 100 and a heart. Sending up some hearts and 100 for 9, 10 because he understands the assignment of making homemade gravy. Yes. If you do me a favor, share this video, please, so I can see that you sharing it. Share the video. Share the live. I'm trying to get to my, 3.0 viewers, so I'm going to need y'all to share it out. I need people to come on in, check it out. So where are you from, 9, 10? Can I ask? Nine, 10 understands the gravy. You're usually the one giving out help. Okay, so you ain't far from me. Um, Brazil, be respectful, or you're gonna have to go to the block party. Thank you. I appreciate that. Brazil, can you share the live? Can you hit the thumbs up button? You and 9, 10, y'all both can hit the thumbs up button. So I am very excited about building my brand. My brand is me. I have been building this brand and didn't even know it. Thank you, 9, 10. Appreciate it. Can I get another somebody hit that thumb so we can have at least 2 on the thumb since we got 2 people here. Brazil, is that you that I'm asking? I just think it just ought to be just, automatic when you come into somebody's live that you supporting. You know what I mean? Yeah, because if I was coming onto your live, if you had a live and I showed up, I would be respectful. I'd be like, oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna hit my, the thumbs up, show support, share the video, share the live, because that's supporting that person. Yeah. That's just supporting someone. You know what I mean? It's not costing you nothing. You're just a click. You're just a click. It's just a click here, a click there. That's all it is. Nine, 10, I'm sending up hearts for you because you truly are a good supporter. I appreciate you. Thank you. Do. So, okay, I got off of the whole gist of my title in this. So, my title for today is free. That's right, it is free. 910. Are you excited? I mean, I got up this day with excitement and thankful that the Lord let me see this day, but excited that we're getting closer to October, and that's I don't celebrate Halloween or nothing like that. Okay, that's just not me. But the fall, I love the fall. I love the turning of the trees. Like I'm sitting here right now talking to you, and I can look out my window and I just see the rain, and it's so beautiful. And I just know it'd be a day where I could just sit here and I could just see the snow. You know, I'm hoping snow will hit here. Snow really don't hit here too often, but it would be, nice. I'm just a winter fall person. Really, I am. Really, I am. I love the winter and the fall. And since we're heading into my season, I'm getting more excited. More excited. I'm so excited. Yeah. But tell me about you, 910. Tell me about you. What you like to do? Do you like sports? What? Okay, let me ask you this, 910. How old are you? Don't lie. Please don't lie. It'd be beneficial to you if you don't lie. So it's just me and you, 910. We're on here alone, one on one. You got my undivided attention. Just me and you. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. But seriously, I'm asking a question because I want to know. And I am waiting, 910. Okay. Nine, 10. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Then I'm going to take it as though oh, 9, 10. You're not talking? What's going on? Okay, so let me just do this because I don't know. 9, 10 got kicked off And that was it. So, guys, I appreciate the time. And I hope you have a great day. I don't have nothing else to say on here. Maybe 9:10 wasn't really. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, I don't like these. Okay, guys, I'm going to just get out of here. Y'all have a great one.